Tuesday Night THROWDOWN! And what's up, everybody? My name is B Unit, and I am back at it again with another Tuesday Night Throwdown. And we are here today to do more doubles competitive battles with the same team we used last time. So real quick, we are going to split this stream. We're going to do it half with competitive battles, so probably about an hour or so. And then we're also going to do about an hour or plus of shiny hunting for our Shiny Flygon. So that is our plan for this evening. At some point, I got out of work a little bit late, so sorry for a little bit of the delay here. I do have dinner on the way from my lovely wife who's going to be delivering that to me. I'll turn off the webcam at that time so you guys don't have to watch me eat, because that's weird. But I'll still obviously keep doing commentary and try to keep it real with you guys so we can talk through what's going on. But other than that, let's get right to it and complete some ranked battles. Do I have... Yep, there's my... where's my Yeti mic? Make sure it's actually working. And we're good to go. Hope you guys are all enjoying your evening this evening. We are Great Ball Tier 7. We did do a nice job last time in keeping our rank going. So let's see how this goes. Surprisingly, we did actually use a little bit of our Dragapult and our Togekiss last time. Togekiss, oh, I gained points. Not sure why, but I'll take it. This is our team. Dragapult did come MVP one battle for us, which is excellent. Let's go back to Marnie. Marnie is Bay. Marnie is Bay. Marnie is Bay. I didn't actually post this that I'm actually going live, so I should probably try to get this together, but it's too late because I got a battle. Oh well. I'm even gonna try to say that name. Togekiss, Mimikyu, Duraludon, a Pikachu. Okay, I do have Flygon, which is good. Pikachu may start out at the beginning for a fake out. So let's do Whimsicott. Who doesn't like this? Arcanine is a good lead. What's up, Dracozolt Tamer? How you doing, man? Let's see, Togekiss could be a good lead. I'm trying to think what goes good against the Whimsicott. I kind of like Whimsicott Toxtricity, but Toxtricity could get bonked right at the beginning, which does frighten me. Nice, dude. Pretty cool. Whimsicott's definitely going to be a lead, so we're going to enter with him. I like having Dragapult in the back actually here, so let's just go Togekiss. And let's go, Dragapult feels good, but does it feel good enough? Flygon's definitely in the back, but who's going to be better here? I really like Toxtricity's matchup here, but I think I do have to go with Dragapult. Wow, 290 for Dracozolt. That's awesome. What up, Paul? How you doing? Welcome to the stream. You're gonna see how this one goes. I haven't actually faced this new Pikachu, but obviously it is going to try to slow us down with Gigafold Havoc or whatever it's called if it wants to. So double shiny. We got a Mimikyu and a Arcanine. Nothing wrong with that. So I like the Tailwind play here. I don't remember if the Disguise prevents Yawn, but I think we're going to Yawn into Mimikyu and see what happens. No burn, no burn, no burn, no burn, please. Great. Lefties. Interesting. Alright, so we're pretty set up here in the front. Mimikyu sleeps after this turn. If he wants to go for Togekiss, that's fine. I assume I assume the Mimikyu is going to try to Shadow Sneak here. So let's just go into Mimikyu to try to break the sash and Air Slash across. See how that goes. Me and my dad's, we take a small break from hunting. We get drink result tomorrow before Saturday hunting the fossils. Awesome, man. That sounds good. Okay, let's see what he switches into here. Switches into Togekiss, which is fine. Probably to get rid of the yawn there. So I could have double yawned. That's some damage. Let's see if we get the flinch here. That'd be great. We don't. Dracovish is the boss. That's definitely an excellent call. Alright, so I feel like now's a good time to bring in Dragapult. And we just D-Gleam here to see what happens. That should hopefully take out the Arcanine. We want to prevent this guy from going. Will I get this reset? Most likely not. Yeah, I mean, I feel like Dracozolt, or the fossils can definitely take thousands of resets, but I think you got a chance. It's worth it. So crit on Togekiss, which is great, but Arcanine goes down, which is fantastic. He just goes for the Heat Wave. That's fine. Yeah, RNG is RNG. You got that right. I didn't check to see how many turns of that I have left. So let's go into Flygon. Just see what happens. True that. Oh yeah, I forgot this is the way this works. Do I just Dragon Darts to get them to Mimikyu? No, it doesn't affect either of them. Oh, that's Let's Play. He's gonna be faster than Flygon. So let's just disappear for a turn. And shit, gotta make a call here. I'm just gonna Heat Wave. Not the world's greatest play, but I hope that that will. He goes for Shadow Sneak. I don't think that kills Dragapult. It does not. I'm surprised the Mimikyu's. Oh, Shadow Sneak's priority. So great. Breaks the disguise, which is perfect. Alright, so he goes for the sleep. He's got 3 Pokemon left. I don't know what he has in the back. I will gladly sacrifice Whimsicott here. Does that affect Phantom Force, I wonder? Guess it does. But Togekiss goes down for that. Alright, I'll take that. Yeah, I've only had average luck so far. So let's see if Flygon can get the clutch. Been extremely lucky with your hunts so far. Hopefully it sticks. Yeah, man. I mean, Shiny Luck's good. You've done a great job sharing your dens and everything with everybody, so that's been awesome. So he probably has Sucker Punch, I'm guessing. Inteleon's going to be... They're both going to kind of be a problem. I think I'll go for Inteleon first and hope that my Tailwind's faster. I didn't G-Max, did I? I did not. Keep screwing up the G-Max, I don't know why. That probably loses us the game. I don't think I can take 2 attacks from this Inteleon and the Mimikyu here. He guards, though. So we might have a chance, because we just saved ourselves a turn. Alright, that gives us a chance. So our mistake might have got this for us. I don't think you can back-to-back guard with 100% chance. This Mimikyu doesn't look like it has Play Rough, which could also come in handy. Maybe it does and it just hasn't revealed it yet. So that Tailwind, I think, is going to help us a huge amount. Ooh, that Inteleon is bulky! No, that's going to be it for Flygon. Alright. A good game. Alright, good game. Good game. Not the way we wanted to start, but I feared the Pikachu for some reason. I probably could have played that lead different. We'll start off with a loss, but that's okay. Marnie, let's go with Beatty. Our boy Beatty here. You know, I'm kind of feeling good. So let's see how this goes. So we got a Gigalith Aegislash. This is different. Flygon in the back, probably for ground type attacks. So I think that this has got to be a Trick Room team, right? So Whimsicott feels good in the lead. Whimsicott what, though? I almost want to go Whimsicott Flygon right off the bat. Aegislash obviously could be a problem. So I think we go Whimsy, Flygon, Conkle in the back. Dragapult does not have a great match. Toxtricity does not have a great match. I think Togekiss can, though. Definitely a different team, so I'm not really sure what to expect from this. So we got Renirigus and Indeedee. They can just go Energy Ball into the Runigris, or whatever it is, Renirigus, and then the question is, do I want to bait the Psychic move into Togekiss? I think I do. Let's see what happens. Alright, he goes for the Follow Me, which is fine. Alright, Trick Room as expected. Let's fake Tears in. And then Yawn into Indeedee. And let's see what happens here. Rocks. Interesting. Well, I have 2 people that are immune to rocks, so... Alright, he goes for screens. Stronger against special. Let's do Energy Ball into Runerigus. And let's just D-Gleam out here and see how much damage that will throw out. So he goes for the Withdraw, just to get rid of the Yawn. He goes into Hatterene. Taunts into Togekiss, that's fine. I'm just going for damage this turn. Let's see. You've got 2 turns of Trick Room left. Rocks makes Whimsicott kind of worthless here. Alright. Sorry, this is kind of a play. Let's Energy Ball into Runerigus. And I'm wondering if I just... let's Follow Me. I can't Follow Me. No, I don't want Dynamax. D-Gleam. I don't like this, but I'm willing to sacrifice here. Alright, so she doesn't go for the Dynamax, which is interesting. Memento. Okay. So far, I'm willing to sacrifice my Togekiss here. I'm not worried. Goes back into a Indeedee, which is fine. I'm going to throw up the Tailwind just to maintain speed control when this is over. And then I feel like I just go for the Air Slash just in case. That'll definitely make me slower, and I'm okay with that. Okay, so he's got double screens up. Alright, the taunt's off. Alright, let's go for this Hatterene. And then let's just, shoot, did Trick Room wear out? It didn't. Okay. And then let's just go for the Yawn into Indeedee here. So he doesn't switch, which is good. So if we can take out this Hatterene and Yawn this Indeedee, that's perfect. We still got Conkeldurr in the back, and Conkeldurr still has work that he can do, especially if he's got a Gigalith in the back. Follow Me. I always forget about Follow Me. Alright, there's special defense increase, which is great. If he goes for the Togekiss, that's fine. Alright, we're gonna hit another Quake here. And then let's go for the Ice Punch over here. Ad by Games Tuesday Night Throwdown. That's right. The special defense boosts are definitely legit at this point, so I will take those to try to stay alive. He goes for Helping Hand. You know, you can use Follow Me, but that ain't gonna do you anything there. I'm still going for the one I want to go for. So Hatterene goes. Little Ice Punch damages here. It's not crazy, but it does some work. And indeed he falls asleep. Who am I not supposed to see?
I'm on a FaceTime call, but dinner is
I
arrived.
keep it secrets.
Hi, Brent. I love you.
Hi, Vicky. Love you too.
Did you see the gym you have of us?
I did not get to see it yet
yeah,
because
I
Nicole
didn't
didn't
look
let
at
me
it
watch
either.
it.
You have to watch
That's not
it.
true.
You have to watch it.
Oh, I will.
You're gonna love it.
So he could very well go for King's Shield here. So if that's the case, let's just go for the double KO, or the double attack here. Can't go for King's Shield, it's gonna Gigantamax, because I'm dumb. Adam says hi to Vicky, and thank you, babe.
Oh, you don't say hi to me, Adam. Rude.
Damn.
Vicky says she hopes Adam's doing well.
Adam, Vicky, hopes you're doing well. Alright, so Indeedee goes for the Protect, but I don't even want to mess around with Indeedee being in here right now. Drain Punch is good times. Indeedee is a low-key a monster, but I'm afraid this Aegislash might have my number as Flygon right now. Goes for Steel Spike to get defense up, and ooh, Flygon lives on 3. Ooh. So, do I take the chance? So I go for the Earth Power here. Let's go for the Earth Power just because it's 100%. And then we are definitely going for the Thunder Punch, see if we can get that Paralysis. Now, he could be faster than Flygon now, which could be trouble. He's not, which is good. And Earth Power gets that KO. Boom. Aegislash used to be God of all tears, but he just got spankety spanked. It was close, though. It was close. Boom. So like I said, I had some food come in, so I'm going to turn off the webcam so you guys don't have to watch me eat, but I will bring it back as soon as it is done. and I will continue to play these battles for you guys, as promised. But this man's got to eat. Because if I don't eat, I cannot battle. And that is a problem in all forms. Alright. So we'll take that dub. Flygon, once again, MVP. Interesting battle, though. I will say that. Battle against Tucker. Stonejourner. I see Toxtricity in the back being a boss here. Let's see, what does he lead with? Probably Incineroar, right? Because Incineroar looks like a legit play. So I think I do Whimsicott. Whimsicott, what? Togekiss? I think I bring my boy Toxtricity in the back. Oh, the Flygon. Nah, yeah, I think I bring Flygon again. Flygon's just so delish. N64 won't work on 3 screens. We'll have to verify. Not sure. Okay, not what I expected. Energy Ball. Yawn. If he gets the Hypnosis first turn with no coil, then screw me, buddy. Damn. Going for Milotic. Okay. He takes Whimsicott. It's a worthy sacrifice. Good turn. I mean, I was gonna go for the grass move, but that seems way more worthwhile. So I definitely go for the follow me here. Nothing specific at him, just if he finds some hidden ability stuff, that's obviously awesome. I'd take a look, but nothing specific right now. Just doing my shiny hunts and whatnot. So let's see how this turn goes. Stonejourner goes down. And my Milotic's asleep. Dragapult, okay. I don't have a speed increase. So try to take out Milotic here. And we'll just Degleam. He went for the max guard, I'm guessing. Yep. As predicted. It's a bulky Milotic for sure. But that's fine. So this is where we worm into the Dragapult, let him hit us with the fly, and Degleam. That's fine. Bye, Dragapult. You fragile, boy. Alright, Milotic takes another nap. Ooh, and now it's ready for Toxtricity time. He's got Mimikyu. I feel like I go for the Heat Wave here. Then Overdrive nice and hard. I don't know which one dodged it, but... Oh, of course it was Mimikyu. Question is, can Toxtricity take a hit and dish it back? Ah. I think we go for Sludge Wave here. Alright. We gotta swing again. I can protect, but what does that actually do for me, right? poison, baby. Mmm. That poison's big. RNGesus right here. How you doing? So, let's say we don't get the poison, what's the play? So he either goes for Shadow Sneak or he goes for Phantom Force. So we gotta choose where we protect. Do we protect turn 1 or do we attack turn 1? I probably would have attacked turn 1. Taking the chance there. I want to see what this Stone Journer is. Focus Sash. Okay, so he screwed up his own Focus Sash. Okay. So he's there to buff the guy next to him. Let's see. Interesting Pokemon. Continue battling! Alright. Webcam back on, but I may have a nugget in my mouth while I'm playing. If you don't like it, let me know, and I'll gladly pause the camera. But I'm not going to say no to a nugget in my mouth, okay? And no, I'm not talking about a nugget of doo-doo. It's not how we roll up in this bish. Great Ball Tier Rank 8. How you doing? There we go. Battle against Joao. Excadrill, but no obvious support. Two berries. Alright, I don't like Toxtricity here. Again, I love Whimsicott lead, as I always do. Togekiss could do good, but if he leads with Excadrill... He needs Excadrill and Incineroar, what do I do? Right? Alright, let's try it. Alright. So obviously Clefairy has followed me, right? That's why he's here. don't like it. I don't like it, but I had to make up my mind. Alright, follow me, climb. What's he doing? Dancing? No, just Shadow Ball. Okay. Okay. Now we hit that Tailwind. And then... Wormwind's an awful play here, obviously. So Incineroar plays good with fire. So anyway, just Quake. Right? Yeah. Let's just Quake into Dragapult just in case. I don't think he would not follow me at this point, but... Helping Hand. That's bad for me. Survive. Yes! Hung on! Don't worry about the attack drop. Okay. So Whimsicott 100% goes into this Clefairy. I think Whimsicott's faster than Flygon. And I Wormwind into this Dragapult to see what happens. But that should double KO, possibly. Or I just screwed up. Please just tell me that Whimsicott's faster. Okay. Ooh, Dragapult does not make it. I'm assuming Incineroar. And he comes in and fakes out Flygon for hopefully the KO. There goes Rotom. Okay. feel like I do that. And I feel like I try to get some HP back. Even though it's not super effective, it might do me a solid here and get a chip on this Rotom. He withdraws. Interesting that he pulls out Clefairy for Excadrill. Goes for the Whimsicott, which is interesting. He's trying to wait out the Tailwind, I guess. I'll answer that question in a sec, Adam. Let me just, this is, what, the last turn, I think, of Tailwind. Let's Drain Punch into Excadrill, see what happens. And then we are going to... So we're going to go one into each of them here. He withdraws again. So it's very important for him to outspeed me, apparently. And I screwed up that play because, you know, reasons. So Clefairy goes down. Yeah, I screwed that up. I shouldn't have Earth Powered. I should have Giga Drained again. Alright, let's see how much damages we can do here. We're going to go for the Mach Punch into the Excadrill, and then we're just going to Dragon Darts into Excadrill as well. And he looks like he quits out. Okay. Yeah, he was looking for speed control, and he lost it when I had Dragon Bolt. So question for me, I was saying I wanted to try and get some HP back and chip away at the other guys better, maybe to full heal in that situation. So the question I have to ask back is, how do I full heal? So in these battles, there's no items uses. Yes, it would hit both, which is what I intended. But you have to choose a target, and if it misses the first target, I don't believe it hits the other target. So if he would have protected, it wouldn't have gone into both. So there's no items to use, so the only way I could have regained any HP whatsoever is using Giga Drain. That was the only play that I had there. So I had to think, how do I continue to bring these guys down a little bit and preserve HP for me? So realistically, it might have been smarter for me to Dragon Dart into the Rotom, because that way the only way he avoids damage completely is if he double protects, and in which turn I have the advantage the next turn. But he was trying to stall out my Tailwind there. He was happy when he did it, but then saw that I had Dragapult in the back, and that's where he's like, well, crap. Yep, nope, no items in battles. So almost tier 9 here. Maybe we can get it. We'll see. We'll see. Alright, so... So what do I have to beat Venusaur, right? That's the question. So I have Togekiss, and I have Toxtricity that could do something to Venusaur. So I think I lead... I think I stupid go with this play with Flygon and Tox in the back. Conkeldurr does a great job against Tyranitar, but struggles against too much on his team. The bottom 3 Pokemon there all would take out Conkeldurr, and honestly Venusaur would probably beat him 1v1. I do have Ice Punch, but let's try it, see what happens. I don't know if this is going to be a favorable matchup for me, but let's see if we can play around it. Beto D. Meowstic Venusaur. So I don't know what Meowstic runs. I assume it might have Fake Out. Venusaur could very well have Sleep Powder. So we Tailwind to get the speed advantage. And then we yawn the Venusaur slot. If he switches, we get to yawn something else. Venusaur's faster. He's not going for the Meowstic, right? Yeah, Venusaur, okay. So he's not going for sleep anything. Fake Out, that's fine. Wow. Fair play, sir. And the other trainer just quit because I yawned his Venusaur? That's a little confusing. It's just weird. That's all the face is for. I was actually very interested in that battle. I thought it was good. Yeah, so like the Meowstic would set up Sunny Day next turn. Most likely. Based on that. And then he would go for Solar, and you have Solar Beam option. He has Chlorophyll. Weather Ball option. Because I would have likely gone into what? I would have likely gone into... Definitely not Flygon. What else did I have in the back? I had... Is it Dragapult? Yeah, I think he might have had me there. Pretty clean. Because I would have had to make some big boy plays. I don't think I had that one in me. Just being honest. Okay. Very cool that he's bringing all Kanto stuff. Very likely that Lapras has himself some, what is it? Aurora Veil. He could be a pledge team to slow me down. Lots of options in this team. I definitely like Togekiss, or no, not Togekiss, Toxtricity in the back. I love Flygon here, so I think I clearly do Whimsicott, Togekiss, Tox, Flygon. Yeah, I mean, he could bring Pika in for those paralysis, but... I mean, he's got possible Gigantamax Snorlax, which I didn't really bring something for, because I didn't bring Conkeldurr. Conkeldurr is probably a great play that I missed there. But we're not here to live on Conkeldurr's back. We want to use Toxtricity. Let's see what he rolls on here. So Charizard Lapras. Right, who does he max? If he's smart, he maxes Charizard. Right? That's what I would probably do. So let's yawn Charizard. Make him a sleepy boy. If he knocks one of my guys out, that's actually perfect because it allows Toxtricity to come in, which is huge. So all I need to do is get the Tailwind up here. Alright, no max on either side. Okay. And he goes for Life Dew. Ooh. Maybe not your best play, bro. Do I just double yawn just to be a butthole? Oh, I double yawn to be a butthole. But do I yawn in a Charizard in case he switches? I'm gonna do it. Weakness policy, that's fine. Ooh, yawn right into Charizard. Or right into Snorlax. He can't like that. So he has to switch out, right? So do I go into Flygon here and go for the KO, or do I go I feel like this is way better for Toxtricity right now. And save Flygon in the back. So I feel he has one of the better plays on everything. Let's just go straight damage here. So he has Venusaur in the back. That would be a great switch for him if he was going to switch something in at this point. Because Charizard's not going to hold up very well. He stays in. So I probably should have went Air Slash into the Snorlax slot just in case. But I still have the speed advantage, so that's always good. And that Snorlax doesn't have much left and already ate his berry. That isn't going to do much for him there. Because now he's sleeping with the belly drum. He goes Charizard, probably to max. So I double up here. And I follow me. So that ends Snorlax's day. Charizard taking a chunk here, and Togekiss is gonna basically eat a hit for me. Yep, there it is. I assume he goes for the Wormwind here, but if he actually does go for the Wormwind, he's going to hit Togekiss and it's going to do nothing. So that actually could work out in my favor if he goes for that. So that's really his best move. Or best call, but it's not in this situation. Yeah, that chunks Charizard already. Snorlax the Belly Drummer goes down. Oh, G-Max Wildfire is a fire attack. Okay, that's fine. So that hits Togekiss pretty hard, but that is fine. As long as I have one more turn of Tailwind, which I don't remember if I do. I don't. So Pikachu. Pikachu, who very well could have. Yeah, I have to go for Sludge Wave even though I don't like it. Pikachu could have Lightning Rod, so I'm not going to take a chance here. Oh, I forgot to play that it could have Fake Out. So Pikachu could Fake Out into Toxtricity there. So while I could get Pikachu close to KO range, he would have both of his Mons left. So I should have protected Toxtricity that turn. That's the best play. Protect Toxtricity, and I should have went Flygon into Charizard. Freaking A. We live and we learn. Well, he protects Pikachu. So if he's sashed, it's gone. Toxtricity's like, whatever. Wow, lives on 1. What a boss. And because I don't want him to die, we're just gonna do it again. He might still die to the wildfire, but I think the battle will be over here. Cha! What a dub! That's a dub! Yeah, big hype there for another dub. We got a big nug for that one. I'll continue battling. No! Let's see how we ended up. Great Ball tier, rank 9. We've got one more week of this next week, I think, before the ladder resets. So we'll see how that goes. Yeah, on the 31st. So we're 16 and 5, ladies and gentlemen. So we've done this for 3 weeks, and we've come out with quite the winning record. So I actually am pretty excited about our progress in doubles battles. I know we still haven't reached Master Ball tier, which really is the tier that you have to worry about. That's where all the best players play. We're not quite there. But I think we can get there, especially if I did more than like an hour a week of battling and got more comfort with this team and continue to build on it. So let me know in the comments below what you think about the team. Should I change something up? I want to know what you guys feel, and if you like this series, because I really am enjoying this. It's a good time, and we want to keep this going for more hype. So, that being said, ladies and gentlemen, this stream is not over, to be clear. We're not done. We're just going to switch up what we're doing. Let me see if it lets me switch what I want to switch. I don't know if it's going to let me. We're going to find out. Yeah, great win percentage for us, so we feel good about that. That's not it. Where do I go to? Well, it's not letting me do that yet. So let me roll out here for a second. What? We changed. What the hell? Let me see this. Boom. Let's see. Live. Alright, here we go. Can I... Alright, here we go. We can change the thumbnail. So I've never actually done this mid-stream, so I'm actually kind of excited. We're gonna go blah, blah, blah. Thumbnail changed. Good to go. And oh my gosh, look at that. We are already on our bicycle, and we are good to go. So, Adam, if you're bored, I am in the chat if you want to hang. Up to you, my man.
What's up?
What up?
Hear me alright?
What's that?
Do you hear me okay?
Yeah, sorry, I was taking my headset off if that was weird that I said what when that actually happened.
All good. I had a loop going on anyway, so.
No, you good. I had the
your
headset.
YouTube stream on, so.
Yeah, you're right. Bloom.
Yeah, I'm just kind of gaming a little bit. I just tweeted out your stream. I'm just trying to whore my Twitter out, that's all.
You doing the Twitter? Is that your play?
Yeah, I think that's the play. I think it might be the easiest.
You're good, man. You do what you want to do.
Well, I know you have a Twitter as well, so I just did a nice little shout out to you streaming, try to get some more people to watch and
No, thanks, bros.
partake.
I do have a Twitter. Oh, wait. I never use my Twitter because no one ever actually looks at it, so I gotta actually use it more.
Well, that's because I figured the easiest thing for me, I wasn't going to set up like another Facebook or anything like that. I just figured it'd be easier to do Twitter because I don't know, it just seems easier to...
You gotta go tweet, mother trucker.
I just read an article that Joe Rogan sold his podcast to Spotify for over $100 million.
Jesus.
Well, he's still going to do the podcast, obviously, but...
Spotify owns it, so...
Yeah, it's going to be... Well, it's just going to be a Spotify exclusive.
Ah.
So I'm going to assume that means he still gets to, you know, talk freely, but I guess there's a serious concern over the censorship going on right now.
Yeah, there always is. Watch out what you say.
Yeah.
Don't say the wrong thing. You could hurt someone's feels.
I'm gonna have to keep track of how many eggs I hatch because I think I might hatch some eggs tomorrow.
There you go.
That way I'm not stepping on toes or anything like that.
I mean, if you want to stream, man, you good. Yeah, I mean, along that topic, and I don't like to get political with this BS and stuff.
Oh, absolutely.
Obviously, but you know what? Growing up, my feels were hurt all the time.
Yeah, for sure.
And you know what? It hurt. It sucked real hard at times. But you know what? You get stronger from the pain.
Mm-hmm.
You don't get stronger when somebody takes the bullet for you.
I think the big thing, though, too, is just there's been a lot of, from what I've gathered, I mean, I haven't necessarily done, like, my own personal research outside of listening to a few podcasts talking about it right now, but it just seems like there's a lot of crackdown on quote unquote misinformation. When
Okay.
if that was the case, it doesn't necessarily explain why, you know, the news just spews a bunch of stuff and then is like, oh, here's a redaction, you know, 3 days later in a newspaper that nobody's going to read the redaction. You know, like 100,000 people might see your online article, and then your redaction that you put on the 7th page of your newspaper, 5 people. Huh? Okay, retraction. I apologize. It's like, you know, 2,000 people are going to see it. So how honestly effective is that?
True. True.
But, I mean, I guess at the end of the day, YouTube is a privately owned company, and they can do with it as they see fit.
Yeah. They can do what they want. I get it. And it's all good. Ooh, I got a really shitty attack one. I'm going to use that one. Yeah. Actually, that might be my new breed baby. Let's see.
Oh, yeah? Because you don't need him to attack?
I can do 0 attack, and that's perfectly fine.
For a Flygon, really?
Yeah, because I'm doing a special attack version.
Okay.
So, typically with Flygon, you want attack.
Yeah.
But he has an admirable enough special attack and some flexibility. So I'm running him special attack because it gives him access to a grass move, which makes people poop their pants when they see it. And there's nothing I enjoy more than making my opponent poop their pants.
Well, I mean, if they're not expecting it, that's obviously the best idea.
Like, the combination of pooping your pants and then having someone behind you yelling, "Surprise!" is pretty much as good as it gets.
Yeah, I mean, for you, maybe, but...
Well, exactly. I'm not talking about for them, please.
Yeah, I mean, it sounds like a terrible combination of them the receiving end of that. But...
Of course. If that happened to me, I'd be pretty pissed. But I would respect it. You know?
Oh, yeah, for sure. You have to.
Like, I'd be like, this really sucks, and I hate you for this. But I respect you.
Yeah.
But you're a dick. Do that
So,
to me
yeah.
again, and I might actually beat the living hell out of you.
After, like, uninstalling and deleting the save game file that I had, and I re-downloaded the ROM of the thingamajigger, and,
Yeah.
it wasn't working, and then I was like, you know what, I'm gonna just unplug the monitor and see if that has to do with it, and sure as shit, the second I unplugged the monitor, it popped up just fine.
Huh.
And I don't know if it's because I didn't have it, like, mirroring 3 times, because I have 3 different size monitors, so I'm not gonna mirror.
Do you have all 3 monitors plugged into your computer?
Yeah.
I only have 2 plugged into my PC.
Well, I've got 2 plugged into the actual video card, and then the 3rd plugged into the capture card.
Okay.
And, but at one point I had the 3rd plugged into the video card when I was just doing computing stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And, so, like, when I streamed with you the other day, I had all 3 cards. Well, I knew I had it plugged in the capture card or whatever, but it just wasn't. It was not doing what it needed to do at all. And like it would open the ROM, it would open the thing.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Open up that guy.
Yeah, and that would be it. Like the window would shrink, and that would be it. So I was wondering if maybe it just was trying to find the closest natural resolution.
Okay.
Or something like that. So I don't know. But the second I unplugged the other monitor, it worked happy, and things were great, and I was able to play.
That's good. I'm glad you're back on track.
Yeah. But by the time I figured that out, I was ready for bed, and so there wasn't much playing to happen, but it remembered my controller settings and stuff, so that was great.
Nice. I'm back at it again.
Yeah, for sure. I saw a, I mean, if you want to be, I mean, obviously it's not, price point wise, it's not reasonable, but if you want to be super traditional, I think it's Game Cats or somebody is coming out with a HDMI dongle that plugs into the back of your N64. And it actually has a rendering that is respectable.
That's legit. Is my stream like freezing up?
There was twice that it clipped, but I have not experienced it like freeze completely.
Alright, just because it's being weird on my screen here.
Yeah, that's the worst, especially when you're trying to like work something new out. You're like, oh, I just changed this, and now I'm scared.
Yeah. Why is it being a bow?
Well, yeah. I'm gonna look into the stream labels thing. So I don't know why it wouldn't update that stuff, but it's besides the point.
You know what gets me? I went into this Tuesday Night Throwdown, and I was like, I'm not good at doubles. I don't have experience in doubles. This is gonna be trash. It's gonna be hilarious for people to watch, but it's gonna be trash. And Nicole's like, no, you're awesome at battling. You're gonna do great. And I make up at this team, I go with it, and god damn it, she's right. Why is she always right, Adam?
Because she's your wife.
God damn.
No, but honestly, I think that you are looking at the whole concept at a different angle. Not that you're the first person to do it, but you're looking at it at a much different angle as most people would look at it. Like, okay, I'm trying to have the best team, and this, that, the other thing. It's like, well, the best team might not be able to defend against X, Y, and Z. So if you look at the common plays and you find a solution to that common play, you're going to already be ahead of at least 60% of the people you're playing.
I concur. And I've always had a large thrill for strategy-based games and things like that. Because I don't like games that have cores. I mean, I used to play Magic the Gathering, right? Magic the Gathering was a whole bunch of, this is the best deck. It beats all the other decks because it has all these overpriced rares in it, and it makes this deck broken. Have a good day.
Yeah.
And my, job was always to make the jankiest deck I possibly could that just made that deck hate its life. Dollar for dollar.
Yeah.
Like,
the other thing that, obviously you can tweak your lineup a little bit more, but when you're so stuck on building based off of a core, okay, well, these three have to be in my lineup. How long does it take you to realize that, okay, well, maybe, you look at it reasonably, if you didn't use that Charizard so much, so you're like, okay, I'm going to pull them out. I'm going to use something different. So maybe it's just one of those things where it's like you're willing to accept that you need to change something much quicker than most people are, so it kind of gives you a leg up. I think that, again, just based off the fact that you're willing to maybe mix some things that aren't traditional. I think you could use an extra drill on your team, and it would be extremely beneficial to you because I feel like you have a fast team.
yeah.
That's where you benefit the most from what I've seen is when you strike first. And obviously it's like that with anybody, but...
Well, strike first smart. When I strike first like an idiot, and it's a problem.
Well, yeah, but I think if you could build, I think you personally would benefit from a speed team like crazy.
Yeah, I think the problem I always got to keep in the back of my head with that, and I don't disagree, typically I play defensive, so doubles has been different for me in the fact that I play pretty aggressively.
Yeah.
But I haven't seen too many Trick Room teams yet. And if you're playing a full speed team and you don't have a way to work around Trick Room, you just get rolled.
Okay.
Because there's a lot of slow Pokemon that are just powerhouses. The downfall to those Pokemon is that they're slow. But when you take advantage of that and make the slow Pokemon go first, they just have so much power to them that your speed Pokemon end up just getting crippled. Like Dragapult, for example, right? Fastest Pokemon on my team, by far. He's fast, he's speedy. Put a Tailwind behind him, nothing outspeeds him. He's great, that's the way he's built. he can't take a hit.
No.
So sure, he could take a priority attack like Shadow Sneak and survive and live another turn. But if you had a full-blown, like, Shadow Claw on him or something like that... Oh, my server was interrupted on hatching an egg. That's weird. Never seen that one before.
Yeah.
If that happened, he might not take that hit. So if that hit goes before him, he just gets crippled and he's dead. It's like, well, what's the point of having Dragapult?
Have you considered mixing like, building a speed team and a, like, heavy hitter team and then just trying to mix the best of both worlds?
That's what I'm trying to do with my team now, and that's why I have Conkeldurr on my team. So Conkeldurr is a slow Pokemon with a priority attack, but he deals a ton of damage. So if I'm playing a team that has Trick Room, and it's not like a freaking Ghost team, which would suck, or something like that, he's able to come in and basically wreak havoc. So that one team I played today had a Gigalith on it.
Okay.
Gigalith is a slow Pokemon that puts up the sand, which can help a Pokemon like Excadrill. It's already fast. But he also can deal a crafty amount of damage if you just let him sit there, and he takes a couple hits. Unless you have a Conkeldurr, who just hangs out and says, Drain Punch goodbye, have a good day, I'm not worried about you.
Yeah.
So,
That's good.
there's a lot of give and take, and I think that I've put on a good show with my team so far, but that also being said, I think it goes to show that you can play competitive Pokemon and you don't have to be meta. You don't have to use the world's top team to be there. Am I Master Ball tier yet? No, I'm not. Could I get there if I literally just sat here and kept playing? I think I absolutely could.
Well,
And I hope to still get there this time and see how that actually goes. But
look at how we used to grind World of Warcraft, just as a prime example. I don't think we ever did anything traditionally, but we still got there.
Yeah.
You know, I think it's a matter of just recognizing how you play and what fits your style. Like, I think so many people are focused on building around, oh, what's the best style? It's like, well, you could have the best thing in the world, but if you suck at playing it, it's not going to help you.
yeah, and I think people will argue a little bit, but I started this team with one thing in mind, and that one thing was, God damn it, I love Toxtricity.
Yeah.
Toxtricity is rated a really crap Pokemon for competitive in doubles because of all the ground-type Pokemon we're facing. The Excadrills, the Tyrannitars, the stuff like that just come in and say, Toxtricity, I'm not worried about you. Right?
Yeah.
So I started with that. And sure, do I have a Whimsicott on my team? You're damn right I do. Is that one of the most meta lead Pokemon ever? Yes, it is. But you know what? It fits my team. I didn't pick it because it's Whimsicott. I picked it because it fits what I was trying to do.
No.
And then what did I pick as my number one support Pokemon for Toxtricity? Flygon. I think I saw like 2 Flygons since I've battled this entire time, and they're both physical.
Yeah.
And I'm using special? Like, ain't nobody doing that. And, I mean, I gotta give, credit where credit is due. I did see the idea, actually, from Aaron Cybertron Zhang, who is a high-ranking competitive doubles player, who likes to test out different teams and different builds and stuff like that. And that's where I got the idea for the special Flygon, but I really liked how it worked. I really liked it. So, I mean, props to him for, displaying that team and giving me the idea. But I took that and I ran with it. And then the other Pokemon I picked, sure, they're meta-ish. But they fit the team, and I think I'm going to ditch them anyways.
Yeah, I almost feel like a fighting, maybe some Ghost.
Well, I have Ghost and Dragapult, but I don't love Dragapult. Fighting's Conkeldurr. But
Well, I'm just, looking at what can face, because some of these things, okay, a rock, your weakness is fighting grass, ground, steel, and water. That's a lot of weakness. You're never going to use a rock Pokemon.
unless it's Tyranitar, who can take a giant hit and you're running weakness policy variant. That's it, pretty much.
Okay. Well, yeah, but I'm just saying, if you're talking about, just looking at it from that's a very specific way to use him.
Mm-hmm.
If you're just trying to loosely build a team and kind of like refine it in the later go, Rock's not where you're starting for sure.
No, I don't think that Rock's a great start for your core. I mean, maybe there's somebody that loves a Rock Pokemon and wants to build a team around it. You know what? I support you. I see Stonejourner today. First time ever seen Stonejourner competitive. I've seen videos that he's good, and I never watched him because he's Stonejourner. But I saw the mechanics, and I'm like, okay, that's interesting. So if this person loves Stonejourner and feels passionate about putting it on a team, then I appreciate the fact they put it on that team.
Yeah.
You know, and figure out what works. You know, because you don't know until you try it. I think that I need an Ice Resist or like a Psychic Resist or something like that. I don't think I have great resistances to that, or Fairy per se. I mean, I have 2 Dragons on my team, which that alone against Fairy doesn't do me that good. And then I really only have Toxtricity to deal with it. I know Conkeldurr has Ice Punch, but really I only have Toxtricity to do damage, and most matchups I feel like Toxtricity is going to be outclassed without some support.
Well, you don't see a lot of electric Pokemon in general.
And why is that, Adam?
I don't know, Brent. I don't know.
Really? I can tell you why.
It's because they're fast and they don't hit hard, I guess. And
It's
they're
because
weak to
ground types are assholes.
Yeah. Well, no, and I understand that. I just think that there's gotta be a way to be extremely untraditional. Like, I think that your ghosts and your fairy Pokemon, and even flying Pokemon, I don't think get used enough. I think you see a ton of ground Pokemon, and I understand that they hit hard. And you can make up for quote unquote lack of skill. But I think if you can handle a ground Pokemon with your team build, like if that's your focus, I think you're going to be extremely successful.
I agree. I think what I see more of in competitive is the Dragon Fairy Steel Triumvirate, and not the Fire Grass Water Triumvirate, right? Or the Triangle. Yeah. You know, like they support each other, they do that kind of stuff, they protect each other, you switch them in and out. I think more in doubles, you don't see as much of that. You see more of the Fairy Grass, or Fairy Steel and Dragon. And then you always have those ground people there, because if you even have a ground person on your team, your opponent's pretty much an idiot to bring an electric type Pokemon to the game. Because that ground type switches in, takes 0 damage from your attack, and really the only reason that Toxtricity, I think, outplays most other electric Pokemon is because his electric type attack is an AoE. So it attacks both guys on the other side. You got Arctisol already? Jesus Christ, dude. Holy crap. My god.
A shiny one? Is that what he's going for? Or?
Yeah.
Nice.
Holy hell. 748. What the heck were you at the beginning of my stream? How many of these freaking fossils have you done?
Well, fossils are probably easier to hatch than eggs, because you just gotta press a couple buttons.
And I'm 480. Jesus. That is amazing, dude. Congratulations. I salute you. Da, 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 da. Sorry, I like to be a goofball amongst everything else.
You go to bed?
Good night, Sarah.
Brent says good night. I don't know, man. I just think that... Is there... Yeah, I feel like you could benefit off those 2-type Pokemons a little bit better. I don't know. I don't play doubles, and maybe I should. Maybe I should just try some oddball crap and see what the heck happens.
Yeah, I mean, you gotta go with a plan, obviously, and, like, understanding what are you gonna do against the stuff that's out there. Because, I mean, most of the teams that I'm looking at, I'm looking for stuff that I know clicks when I'm going against the team, right?
But now, is, like, electric... If, let's say electric had... You could have an electric Pokemon that had Levitate. Or something to prevent you...
So, like a Rotom variant.
Yeah, or something. Is it beneficial to have one? Like...
I mean, I think Rotom has, up until this point in the game, been the only... And I want to use only loosely because I know that there's other possibilities out there, and I can touch on those too. But really, the only realistic, viable, competitive Pokemon, because it has electric, because it has Levitate. So really, the only big threat that it has against ground type is going to be that Mold Breaker Excadrill. And with so many Excadrills running Sand Rush right now and not Mold Breaker, they can kind of come in and be okay. Now, some Excadrills still run Mold Breaker, so crap, but...
Yeah, but what pretend that, I'm not gonna say pretend that ground didn't exist, but pretend that ground didn't, like, pwn electric so bad that don't have Levitate. Is electric a viable Pokemon otherwise?
Oh, if there's no ground, electric just totally changes the whole game.
Okay.
I think that's just the way it is, because electric does so much damage. It doesn't have a lot of stuff that resists it.
Okay.
So really, minimally, you're doing strong neutral damage to pretty much anything. And on top of that, there's so many different ways you can do it. You know, special attack, normal attack. I think it changes a whole bunch of stuff, but it's put in check by ground, which is okay. You know, that's where you have your Rotoms there to support you and help you. So you can do that, but, you know, Mold Breaker ignores Levitate, so basically it takes the Earthquake and it gets friggin' KO'd.
Yeah.
So that obviously sucks. But the thing I like about Toxtricity is it's 100% risk against ground types, because you are 4 times weak to ground, because the 2 types that you are, electric and poison, are both weak to ground.
Yeah.
So if you're going to hit him with a ground attack, you're going to die anyways. So what the hell does it matter? I'm not going to air balloon it. What's the point? I'm not going to focus sash it. What's the point? Oh, so I can get 1 attack off? 1 attack's never enough. You need to be able to set him up, do what you need to do on the field, get him in so that he can get his, you know, in my case, throat spray off, and then get a second attack in.
Well, so you don't think that if you, like, focus sashed him and it allowed him to stick in for 1 more round, that it would be worth it?
I don't think so, because A, it's not guaranteed to stick in, right? What if they used Gigantamax ground attack on it? What's up? How you doing? Welcome to the stream.
Hello.
Guillaume? If I pronounced that wrong, I apologize. My pronunciation is the suck. But I tried. But welcome to the stream. Where's I going with that? Yeah, so let's say he does a ground type or a rock type attack on you, and it deals enough damage to KO you. You go down to the sash. Oh wait, it puts up the sand. Oh, the sand kills you.
Okay.
Focus Sash wasted. There's so many different ways I feel like people can play around Focus Sash, and then you just don't get value out of it. If you use something like, let's say, Choice Scarf or Choice Specs to get more damage or more speed on him, or in my case, do I trade Ditto you really want? No, unfortunately I'm not trading my Ditto right now. And I do not have the extras available at this time. I do apologize.
I might have an extra Ditto, if it's worth it.
So Adam might have an extra Ditto.
Give me a second. I've got a couple 5 IVs.
So there you go. If you want to trade Adam, you're welcome to that. Yeah, so like I feel like the throat spray is a great play, because yes, while I need 1 turn to truly set up, I got a lot more damage on the way. Awesome. Sounds like Adam may be able to help you out.
Again, I don't know necessarily your I don't know, I'm not necessarily well versed in it, but it's just one of those things where just bounces some idea. I'm thinking out loud, basically. I guess is what I'll say.
Yeah, it's okay. Conversation is one of the best ways to learn, my friend. And the other way is to actually just do it. And, suck it up and go kick some booty. that's what I think I like about it, and it gives you a fair play. Like, you know, I saw a Kanto team today. You know,
Yeah.
did I beat it? Yes, I did. I beat it. But when I saw the team, I thought of all these different things that team could do. And depending on what he chose to bring, gave him so many different options as to how that game would play out, basically.
Absolutely.
He could have been a Pledge team. He could have been a Belly Drum team. Who knew who was going to Gigantamax? He had 4 options on his team. 5 options on his team.
And that would have been legitimate Gigantamax
Yep.
options.
Sorry, it was 4 because I forgot he had Venusaur and Blastoise.
Well, and Lapras seems to give you a problem.
Lapras can be very problematic, and you have to play gently against a Lapras. Because Lapras itself doesn't necessarily deal a crap ton of damage.
Yeah.
But Lapras can do a crap ton of damage. He's slow. He can make you suck by cutting your attacks in half.
Yeah.
And I chose not to run Brick Break on anything, so that becomes problematic too. So really the best thing I have for it is Toxtricity, but Toxtricity needs to do usually 2 attacks to knock it out, and usually doesn't survive 1 hit.
Yeah.
So really I need to like set up basically Togekiss in, follow me, but Togekiss can only take 1 ice attack, so that doesn't necessarily help. So it takes some careful planning to go around that, but we do it.
Apparently, the Pokemon server's under maintenance right now, by the way.
You are traumatized by Roy. I hate Libagon.
Every time I try to connect to the internet, it's saying that the server's under maintenance.
That might be why I crashed.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking as well.
So it sounds like the server's under maintenance right now for online. Glad I finished that battle when I did.
Yeah,
Jeez, that actually worked out pretty
timing.
nice. Yeah, man. I mean, if you, since it's under maintenance, I mean, one of us can, I can even get a Ditto for you later if I need to. I know where to get them. If you need one in the meantime, we can help you out later, or you can get one from Adam, whatever works. One I get you probably won't be 5 IVs, so I'll probably just grab it real quick, but...
Well, I just kept a bunch of those ones we got from the G-Max raids.
Gotcha. Yeah, the one I have in right now for breeding is a 4-inch 6 IV, so it's kind of my Masuda monster.
Yeah, I got a shiny 6 IV too.
Oh yeah. Thanks, random trade people.
Yeah.
It's a wonderful trade.
It's actually surprising. I feel like if you're diligent about it, you'll be able to get it.
Yeah, you just gotta keep doing it. Just commit to the Wonder Trade, and the Wonder Trade will commit to you.
Absolutely. Oh, gosh. I don't know why I'm going for this. I know exactly why I'm going for this Alolan Vulpix, but it's because I got a 6 IV and a Wonder Trade, and I was like, oh, well.
There you go.
Yeah, I guess I'll go for that, you know? And it had hidden ability, like I said, so...
Worth it.
Great. It was a great breeding Pokemon.
I got 2 max IV 100% Alolan Vulpixes in Pokemon Go. And let me tell you what I can do with them.
Probably not.
It's a whole bunch of nothing. Because Pokemon lied to us and said that we could transfer Pokemon from Pokemon Go into Pokemon Home.
Well, you can transfer them from Go to Let's Go.
To Let's Go if they can go in Let's Go.
Okay.
So, the Vulpix I can do. But all the other fun-filled crap that I have, I can't do that.
That sucks.
Yep.
Well, you're in luck if you need a 6 IV, because I happen to have a couple of them.
No, I mean, I have one because I can still transfer it in a go, like you kind of said, for that one. But, like, I have a Shiny Flygon in Pokemon Go. What can I do with that Shiny Flygon? Nothing!
Absolutely nothing. Well, that kind of sucks.
Yeah, I mean, I have some interesting battle teams for some of the tiers in Pokemon Go. I like my Great Leagues, that's max of 1500 CP.
Okay.
It is a Shiny Hypno that knows Thunder Punch.
Oh.
Because, you know, everybody expects to face a Hypno and get hit with Thunder Punch. I have a Toxicroak that has a Fighting and Poison attack. And then I probably have what I think is probably the weakest link and can use some help is my Moltres. I think I might change him out for like a Azumarill or something. So I know he's pretty meta right now, but I just got to get a good one. Or just something a little different to fit the theme.
Yeah, I think that, I mean, that even might be worth the Pokemon build if you get to find some, make a Pokemon build of Pokemon who have not normal, you know, moves. Like you were just saying, you have the Hypno with an electric move, so.
Oh yeah, I love the weird coverage. It's just weird coverage, because you'd never expect it.
Yeah.
Like, first of all, Hypno's not even a physical type attacker, it's a special type attacker. Then you're using a physical type Thunder move. I know special and physical don't matter in Pokemon Go, but still. Any Pokemon player knows.
Yeah.
You know, I know, you know. That's right. Get it. Paul said he's definitely up to another Mario, by the way.
Oh, I'm down, man. You guys tell me when you're available, and I will make the damn time. Like, I had, honestly, like, looking back on it now, like, I had a lot of fun.
Yeah.
There was a couple, like, in the beginning especially with not ever playing a game, still trying to, like, learn the controls and stuff. It's like, oh, I'm at 4 stars, and they're at 16 and 20. It's like, well, I should just stop playing because it's not even worth it. But after I kind of got through the first wave of like learning how to play the game and getting the controls down and stuff like that, like I had so much fun.
Definitely. I mean, there's other games we could play. I mean, I would love to do like a Ocarina of Time randomizer.
Okay.
But A, you need to know the crap out of that game, which I do not know.
Yeah.
And B, it's like a 26-hour game.
Well, and the big thing for me is like Nintendo 64 as a kid growing up was never a big system for me. I had, my stepbrother had it, and I think maybe like I would have had access to it for like a year.
Okay.
And it was just something that never got played in my household. So, I kind of missed out on that system. And most of that's because I thought the fucking controller was so stupid, but...
I am not going to say I love the controller, but I don't think it ever felt, like, uncomfortable for me overall.
Well, now...
It was weird, but...
But when you first transition, when you go from, like, a PlayStation controller or a Super Nintendo controller to an N64 controller, you're like, why is there a third handle?
I agree. And I think it was the first controller that I handled that had a joystick.
Yeah.
So to me, it was definitely interesting to be like, oh, what's this thing for? I'm sorry, let's backtrack to Atari, because I did play Atari first and know the power of the joystick.
Well, I played PlayStation before I played N64.
Yeah.
So I was used to, I mean, a PlayStation, I had joysticks then too. Like, I don't know, like I said, I was so late to the Nintendo game to begin with.
Gotcha.
So again, it was just never one of those strong systems for me. So when you guys were like, oh yeah, let's play, I was like, I'm not going to tell you guys no, but at the same time, like, it was super frustrating because it's like, right now I was like complete dog shit, and I know I'm not that terrible at playing games. Like,
yeah, but like if you went back and played that game again, you'd know some tricks, you'd understand how it works, and I think you'd definitely pick it up a lot faster.
Well, and the thing is like if we did a different kind of randomizer, like I understand the mechanics of the game now, at least a reasonable amount of them, that I would feel a lot more confident / competitive, you know.
Yeah, and for real, you definitely want to play the core game before you'd get into a randomizer for real, you know?
Yeah, yeah.
Like, oh, let me play normal Mario 64 and see what the point of this game is and how you're actually supposed to go about it. So that way when I get flipped on my ass, well, I'm already on my ass, but flipped on my head, I don't look like a giant ignoramus when everything's weird.
It was just, there was a lot of, that camera, those camera angles are no joke. Like,
oh, that's not the only N64 game that has superb camera angles.
Well, and it sucks because you can't control it. Like, you can, but you can't. You know, like, the camera doesn't go 360. It's like, 340 at best.
Nope, the camera can hit a wall, and when it does, you hate life.
Yeah, exactly. So it's like when you're trying to run through, so the one desert map that I was doing where you have to, run through, and you're on this, bridge, and there's those blocks flipping around.
Yep.
It's like, well, that's great, but if I'm running away from a block and it's flipping in the back of my camera screen, I now can't see my Mario guy. It's like, well, how the hell am I supposed to do this when I can't see anything?
It's called a whole lot of trust in your jumping ability.
Yeah, exactly. Well, at one point, when I got to there, and I was like, I'm just going to jump over all this and not even care.
Yep. Yeah, I definitely tried to, skip parts and jump platforms a lot of the time to rush things. It works sometimes and not other times.
And again, I'm down to do it, and by no means am I going to probably come in first at all, but I will maybe at least be a little more competitive.
Yeah, I mean, I'll be honest, I didn't expect to win.
Yeah.
By any means. I literally had zero and especially not to use a continue.
Yeah. Well,
Granted, the game was very generous.
I didn't have to use continue, so I finished when you finished the game. I had 47 extra lives, so I was pretty pumped with that.
Yeah, the game was very generous with extra lives, which was nice.
Yeah.
Definitely came in handy, but I think we definitely run some more charity streams. I mean, we're already at $405.
Yeah.
If
it wasn't so generous with the extra lives, though, I wouldn't have tried to get that blue coin as much. that last coin on the ice level there.
Oh, if it wasn't so generous with extra lives, we'd all be donating a lot of money.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, if we can get to, my goal is to get to that 500 mark by the end of next month, because that would put us halfway through the year and halfway to the goal.
Yeah. No. So maybe. Do you want to do something at the end of this month? I mean, I know we already quote unquote did our charity stream for this month, but I mean, I'd be down to do something near the end of the month.
Yeah, I'll try to figure something out. I've got Memorial Day right now, but I might have a Sunday free.
Okay, well, the hard part for me is either the second or third week of June. We're kind of playing it by ear at my work, but I'm going to be going to Virginia.
Okay.
For work. So, I mean, I could bring something to play
No, don't even worry about it at that point. We'll just skip that. That's too much.
But it's only for a week, so I just don't know if it's like I said, the second or third week of June.
All right.
So I'd be down to. I could for sure lock into something this month. It's just as far as next month. I don't know if I could. Unless it's the first week or the last week, I probably won't be able to give you a confirmed, yeah, I'll be there kind of thing.
If my schedule works out the way I think it might, the 31st is a Sunday could work, but I'll have to talk to Nicole.
Alright, yeah, no, and that's fine. I'm just trying to
Paul,
relay
obviously.
the schedule,
And we just gotta figure out what we want to do. I mean, we could do another Mario thing. We could try a different game as a group. I mean, I definitely thought that the incentives were worth it for the viewers to punish us.
Yes. Well, and I think that's the key is regardless of what game we play, I think we just need to come up with quality incentives. Because ultimately that's the reason why you're doing it. Right?
Yeah, and it's frustrating when you get kicked out of a stage that you just about finished after 20 minutes. And then you gotta do it all over again.
Well, and what was clutch too is in the sense where it's like, oh yeah, guess what? I'm gonna donate the $25 or whatever. I'm gonna make you get all the blue coins as they were,
Yep.
But then you're gonna get to 7 out of 8. I'm gonna pay $5 to make you exile your game. Like that was broken.
That was a butthole move, but
Yeah.
made it worth somebody throwing in some money.
No, absolutely, and that's what I'm saying. Like, I think there needs to be. I'm not saying we need to make it completely broken, but I'm saying that we need to, like, whatever we decide to do. Like, I like that setup, even if we decide to do Mario again this month or whatever, and then next month we decide to do something else. Like, I'm all about those kind of incentives.
Yeah, I mean, definitely good. I mean, I think it's a challenge to find a game like that we could all jump into and, like, feel somewhat good about.
Yeah.
So that becomes a challenge. Because, I mean, honestly, time-wise, it was pretty solid to 6-hour game.
Yeah, yeah.
Which was kind of perfect. It let people get in, get out, but it also wasn't too long.
Yeah.
Because sometimes, as you know, games can overstay their welcome.
If we needed to, I mean, I just wasn't able to this last time, but I mean, if we needed to add like an hour on the front or back of it, it would have been manageable. But I agree, like after 6 hours, you're kind of getting to the point of diminishing returns, you know?
Yeah.
So yeah, I mean, I'm pretty flexible. So just kind of let me know when.
Yeah, we'll
what
chat. I mean, I
works for
see
you guys.
Paul on stream Thursday,
Yeah. So I'll pop in. and
so I
obviously
can
make
start
sure.
talking with him too and see what his thoughts might be and if he's got anything going on. Finally got my 6 IV Trapinch.
There you go. Well, just to let you know, your eggs are hatching much faster than mine.
Yeah?
Yeah, I was.
Are you streaming it or are you just playing?
No, I'm just playing.
Gotcha.
I'm just keeping track on my counter. And
you're good.
I'm at 105, and you're at 120, and I was up. Well, we were even, kind of at the start, so.
That's alright. We're like in it to win it, brother.
Yeah, well.
Thought you were
I'll
trying to
tell you
help that guy with a ditto, so.
Yeah, well, yeah, that, I mean, maybe put me at back 5, but I'll tell you this much, like, they're cranking out the eggs, it's just, they're not hatching as fast.
You do still have a Carkol in the lead, right? Or something with a flame body?
Yeah.
Okay. I just know before I've switched out my lead, not thinking about it because I was doing stuff, and couldn't
Yeah.
understand why my eggs were hatching so slow, and then, you know, way too late I figured it out.
Yeah, no, when I take him out of my lead spot, when I'm not hatching eggs, I put him in my egg box,
Okay.
so that I know, because I always go in my egg box, obviously, I check to make sure I'm on the egg box before I start collecting eggs, so I always make sure that he is in my party, and only in my party.
Gotcha. Oh, here's some fun news for today. After last night during Paul's stream, I struggled endlessly with turning my bamboo island into a scorpion farming arena, which,
Oh, jeez.
by the way, doesn't work nice like it used to because it takes for goddamn forever. It still was better at spawn rates than anything else, but it definitely took forever, and I finally got like 16 scorpions.
Nice.
Which is like nothing compared to what they used to do, where they used to do 30 tarantulas in like 30 minutes,
Yeah.
if that. I finally paid off my attic, and
Nice.
today my basement arrived. So I have the last
Aw.
add-on for the house. I just gotta pay off 2.2 mil.
Yeah.
Freaking buttholes. Thanks, Tom Nook, you piece of crap.
Yeah, I want to get back into it. I took a break because I'm at the point where it's like I have to just make things look nice, and I only have a tolerance for like so much of that before I get over it, you know, like I'm great out of flower garden, I've got a couple other things, I just gotta make it, like I gotta terraform a bunch more, and I want to set up a new waterfall, but I just try to like tackle like one task a day, like that's my goal, so.
Yeah, it makes sense. I mean, essentially that's kind of where I am too.
Yeah.
It's prettying part. I mean, Nicole jumped on my island while I was at work today, and and yesterday, 'cause she's been ordering stuff from my catalog for herself. Because she wants some of the stuff that I have. And she literally is like, you need to give me a tour of your island, because I didn't realize you had all these subsections that you actually built, like, creatively. And I'm like, yeah, I'm, like, nowhere close to done. Like, I'm doing all this little stuff at a time, and I'm trying to build all these little micro areas and stuff like that. And I've still got all this space left I haven't even touched. I don't even know what I'm going to do with. I got a wrestling ring, I got a gym, I got a orchard, I have a flower garden, I have a campground. It's like, I have all this little stuff, and shit, I don't know what to do.
Well, the thing I will tell you is that I really enjoy having the large orchard that I have, because it pays off so well. Because, you know, like, even if you, you know, it takes 3 days for it to even repopulate a tree, so what I do is I just, you know, shake the tree, get my fruits off of it, then shake it a bunch more, get everything out of it, then chop it down, you know, and replant. And just it pays off to have a large orchard. And
I believe
I've been reading a couple things where people are like, oh, you know, just have a small section of all the trees. And it's like, yeah, it's cool and all, but if you're in need of money, fruit's probably like one of the faster ways.
Yeah, it's easy maintenance, because you don't lose any tools for it. You just shake a tree, you grab it, you go.
Yep.
The other thing.
Stung by like 6 bees.
Oh no, I'm the master of like surviving bees, man.
Yeah, me too. You run and you go into a shop.
Nah. You just keep your net in your hand pretty much all the freaking time.
That's what I do now.
And always shake from the front, and then just mash A after you drop it, and you catch it 100% of the time.
Yeah.
But, yeah, I mean, I went small orchard. I mean, I had a lot of stuff, and I was multiplying it, and I'm like, you know what? I can build an orchard the same size as my flower garden on the other corner of my map, so it's kind of, like, symmetrical.
Yeah.
So that's what I like about, like, the top third of my map, because everything's pretty much symmetrical up there, which I dig, but at the same time, it's like, but I don't get as much money from fruit that I'd like.
Yeah.
I think I normally get like 65 grand when I farm the whole thing, not including my peaches, because I'm not selling peaches on my own island because that sucks.
Yeah. See, I do 10 of each fruit tree, and then I have 8 bamboo, 8 hardwood, and 8 cedar, I think it is, or whatever.
Nice.
And that seems to pay off. Like I get a boatload of money from, you know, 4 out of the. I don't sell the peaches on my island either. You know, like
that's probably about what I have though. I think I have 10 trees of each.
I use the I use the peaches to eat for like if I need to break something or.
I usually do that with coconuts.
Okay.
Yeah. And then I keep the peaches so that if I go to someone's island that doesn't have peaches, like, I can sell them there.
Yeah, but the thing you can do though is like you can go into your store and you can buy them for $400 a pop and sell them for $5, so you're instantly built in to make $100. So if you're gonna go somewhere where somebody doesn't have
not your home fruit. Your home fruit doesn't sell for $5; it sells for $2.
Yeah, and your home island, but if
you're going to another island,
somebody else's island, it sells for $5.
I get what you're saying now.
And in your shop, you purchase price is $400, so it's built in $100 profit.
Yeah, but if I get them for free and have a collection of about like 15 rows in my storage of just peaches, and I find a friend, and I have a good time.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, most of the people that I know, not all, but most, are all peach islands.
Yeah, just text Sarah when you want her to go to visit her island. She has a cherry island.
I will send her a hamster in the mail when I'm ready, and she'll know that is my call.
That's the international signal that I'm coming to your island.
Yeah. Open the gates. Here I come. It's a hamster. Oh, man.
So what color does this Pokemon you're hatching look like?
It ends up being like a teal.
Oh, yeah?
Mhm.
Alright, so that's definitely noticeable.
Yeah, he will be on the noticed. I might have one in my Pokemon Go box that I can show you.
See, that's the one thing I like about this Alolan Vulpix here, is that, like, it's got purple ears and eyes, and that's the only difference. It's like, well, that's great. Thanks for that. Kind of hard to see.
Yeah, just a bit. Let's open up Go real quick. I need to catch a Ghost-type Pokemon for my Hoenn quest anyways. Let's see. Maybe I don't have a Trapinch. But I do. So... Wants to focus. That's essentially a shiny Trapinch.
Well, I'll wait till it shows me, and... Okay, nice. Alright, yeah, definitely a different colored Pokemon there.
Yeah, pretty easy to see.
For sure. For sure.
Oh, Ghost? Of course not! Why would there be a Ghost-type Pokemon at night in Pokemon Go?
Kid.
I need it for this GD quest. There's a Nuzleaf, but they can't be shiny yet. Let's get rid of these Trapinches now that I have 2 6 IVs breeding with each other. Whoopee!
Is that how you do yours? You don't do Masuda?
Oh, they're Masuda.
Well, I mean, you said you had 2 6 IVs breeding with each other. Is that because you're looking for a specific thing, or?
Because it has the best chance to have better IVs from the baby. But one's a foreign ditto.
Oh, so
6
that's,
IV foreign ditto.
So you are including your foreign ditto with that, alright.
Yes.
I thought you meant you had 2 actual.
Oh no, not 2 6 IV Trapinches. No. That is way more work than I'm interested in. I mean, it'd be fine if one of them was foreign. Then it wouldn't really matter, but...
At least these guys are not going to get a beverage.
Yeah, I'll probably be wrapping up for tonight soon.
Okay.
Tomorrow is wrestling night, so I won't be streaming at least tomorrow, but who knows, I might be doing something tomorrow.
Sounds good.
Gotta
Okay,
watch
so
my AEW.
Yeah, I might just go on a shiny hunt for a little bit.
That's fine. I mean, if you stream, I can watch.
Yeah, no, that's fine.
So
I'll
if
let you
it's
know.
something
I'm
you
pretty
wanna
sure
do.
that's what I'm going to do, but I don't want to commit to it yet just because I don't know what's all going on tomorrow. So.
Yeah, you're good. I just, Wednesday's kind of like my free night. Nicole and I watch AEW together.
Yeah. Not a big deal.
And then Thursday is Temtem Thursdays. Friday's typically my late night, which typically turns into me watching Paul's game show night, which is now over, so I'm not sure what's going to happen Fridays. Saturdays,
he's not doing a game show anymore?
No, last week was his last one for a while, so...
Is that by design, or...?
I'm going to assume. I don't know how many weeks he had planned when they came up with it together.
Oh, okay.
You know, so it's very well that it could be. I mean, I know there's game shows for the Wii, but I know they were all doing Wii games, but they might have run out of them.
Okay. What, are you off on Sunday?
Not this week because it's the day before Memorial Day.
Okay. What's your day off?
Next week I'm off Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, I think.
Well, I meant like this week.
Oh, this week? Thursday.
Okay. Well, we're not going to do a group video chat on Wednesday, so...
Nope. Again, I might be able to chat and hang on like Saturday night, but I won't be able to have the level of excitement that we normally have.
Correct.
So maybe we'll plan for the Saturday after, because I think I'm off Sunday the 31st.
Yeah, that'll work. Come on, Shiny Patchmans.
I could throw that out there for the boys and just say like, yo, it's been a while. What you think about Happy Hour on the 30th? Let's do it. Let's send out the alarm.
So, Brent, you said you needed Pokemon dollars or you need Pokemon watts for your, to like upgrade something?
Like to make them competitive ready?
Yeah.
You want dollars, Pokédollars.
I wish I could give you Pokedollars because I have 1.8 million.
Damn. Yeah, I have a bunch of watts myself. Let's see. Hold on, I gotta figure out.
I have a
May
boatload of watts
2nd.
too. I think I'm over 1 million watts too. I think. Or, no, not 1 million. I think there's, I don't even know. I got a boatload.
Let's see what I got here. Yeah, I had a bunch of watts too, but I spend them on luxury balls and I sell them because it's worth a lot of Pokédollars.
Yeah, and you use Pokedollars like crazy, so that makes sense.
Yeah, when you go through about 500,000 just to get a Pokemon ready to battle, I mean, it's
Yeah.
quite a few. Quite a few. But I think Paul and I are nearing the end of Temtems. We'll see what happens to Thursdays.
Okay.
After that, maybe that'll become a new night for some sort of series or fun time. But I think at that point, I'm going to wrap this up for the evening. 2-hour stream's pretty good for battles and then shiny hunting. But we definitely want to try our best to get this Trapinch by the time next Tuesday comes around so we can surprise our enemies with a shiny Flygon that surprises you as you poop your pants. Ta-da! Anyways, Adam, thanks for joining me for a little while here. It's been fun.
No problem. Absolutely.
And then, I mean, obviously we'll catch up soon and see what's going on with everything. And to my other lovely viewers out there, thanks for tuning in to Tuesday Night Throwdown, where we caught up a lot more dubs, and I think we only lost one, which is pretty incredible, being as I did not have expectations to maintain that good record. But hey, we in here. We here to party. I will see you guys on Thursday at 7:30 for the Grand Temtem Thursday, which could accidentally be the finale from what I'm understanding, because it sounds like the alpha is just about over. So we'll see how that goes. Until next time, my friends, I will see you later. Peace, bounce.